What's good, everyone? Ativ here, and in this video I want to do a Week 7 NFL preview. I'm probably never going to do this, but there was so many game winners, and this week was just flat out crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope y'all are having a great day, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. Now here we have the Eagles-Giants game, Thursday Night Football, and Daniel Jones, he has a read option. He has all the space in the world, he runs, but that's just the Giants in a nutshell right there. I mean, he trips on a wide open touchdown. Who does that except from the Giants? Like, way to be coordinated, Giants. And you can just see the disappointment on Daniel Jones' face. I mean, like, let's be honest here. I mean, he does not deserve the touchdown if he's gonna do that. But they did get a touchdown later in this drive by Evan Ingram, I believe. So that was pretty good. I mean, like, they did not win this game, as you'll see right now. Carson Wentz to Boston Scott right there. I mean, no mercy. Like, Carson Wentz had an amazing game after a terrible start to the season. And Boston Scott getting hyped up. Yes, sir, you already know the vibes. Now we're going to the Packers-Texans game. This game, Davante Adams went off. 196 yards. And that was almost a touchdown right there. He had 2 touchdowns. Here's one of them on the same drive. So he did a lot on that drive. And, I mean, I did not think that there would be a better receiver this week. But there was. And we will talk about him way later in this video. But Aaron Rodgers to Davante Adams, that duo is just deadly. Like, at this point, since Thomas hasn't played at all, it's better than Brees and Thomas. One of the best duos in the league. And look at that, like Davante Adams, he gets so open with his amazing route running skills. And Aaron Rodgers, I mean, he's Aaron Rodgers. Like, how does someone get that open? Just tell me how. But that's it for the Packers-Texans game. Packers won this game pretty easily. Next game is the Titans and Steelers game. Titans and Steelers game. This game, actually, Steelers are winning 27-7, as you'll see very soon. And they almost lost it, but A.J. Brown had 153 yards and a touchdown, while Deontay Johnson had 80 yards and 2 touchdowns. It's Juju Smith who had 80 yards. So right now I'm showing you A.J. Brown highlights. He and Ryan Tannehill been building a lot of chemistry as well. I mean, like, that is just very fast and very big as well. So A.J. Brown, he's a beast. Like, look at that. No one's going to catch up to him. And 153 yards and touchdown is nothing to be slept on. And then now we have Steelers with Juju Smith and Deontay Johnson, who had 160 yards combined. And Ben Roethlisberger, despite him having 3 interceptions, he got 2 touchdowns. So that's, it's not the greatest, but, I mean, that was a nice juke, made a man miss. And, I mean, second and goal, you can tell what's going to happen right here. Deontay Johnson, that was a great throw by Ben Roethlisberger. Great catch, as well. And here's your second touchdown by Deontay Johnson. Now, we're going to fast way forward into the 4th quarter. And, I mean, Stephen, boy, oh boy, is that sad. I mean, every single Titans fan was probably holding their breath. He was so close to making that, honestly, but you just gotta feel bad for him. But imagine how happy Steelers fans would be. Like, this is the replay. You can see, so they hike it, and then it looks like it's about to go in from this angle, right? But then, nope, it goes to the right. And Stephen Gostkowski, he probably had nightmares from that. I mean, he probably could not sleep after that. Like, you're gonna be able to see his face. Yeah, he's just, every kicker would be sad from that. Now we have the Niners-Patriots game, and I'm a Niners fan, and this game was amazing. I had a smile on the whole game until some parts, and Jeff Wilson had 3 touchdowns. That one was ruled a touchdown. This was another one, turning on the Jets. And, I mean, Cam Newton had 3 interceptions while Jeff Wilson had 3 touchdowns, but Deebo Samuel got injured. And you can see Jeff Wilson's going to get injured right here, that was really sad because they're out for a minimum of 2 weeks, and the Niners have so many good running backs. Now we have Tevin Coleman. That was a really bad injury, but Niners won very easily. Next game is the Bengals and the Browns. This game was way closer than a lot of people thought, myself included. Joe Burrow, 403 yards. You need to chill out, bro. You're a rookie. Doing some crazy stuff. And, like, that throw was amazing, but so was that catch. Tyler Boyd, he had an insane game. He's very mad he didn't get the touchdown right there. Tyler Boyd had over 100 yards and touchdown or 2. Joe Burrow is just throwing lasers, and he's a rookie. That I do not think was a fumble, but there's a QB sneak. Joe Burrow got the hike. And we will show Baker Mayfield's highlights very soon. But that was a good catch, good throw, very well executed play. The game came down to the wire though, and Baker Mayfield, he clutched up when he needed to. But that was an amazing play by T. Higgins. Now, here's Baker Mayfield's highlights. He had 5 touchdowns and an interception. Here's his 1 interception, and Odell Beckham Jr. is out for the season because of this play. You can see right here. Oh, that just does not look good at all. Like, here's the replay coming up. Here's it right here. It did not look good at all. Like, that must have hurt for sure. I mean, just imagine that. But here's one of Baker Mayfield's 5 touchdowns. I'm not sure which one that was, but I think I got the timings off. But there's his first. Here's his number 2. Here's his number 3 coming up. Now, his 5th one was definitely the most important, I feel like, but what led up to it was very important as well. There was his 3rd. Here's his 4th. Kareem Hunt had a great game as well. And here's his 5th. Now, this one was, I'm going to show you the play that led up to the touchdown. Here's Rashard Higgins with an amazing catch, very clutch right there. And Rashard Higgins is hyped up from that. And you'll see right here, this throw was it was a good throw, but an amazing catch as well. And that was the game winner right there. Browns win that game. Here we have the football team versus the Cowboys. Antonio Gibson ran all over the Cowboys. 128 yards on 20 carries with a touchdown. I mean, it's just so satisfying to see the Cowboys getting murdered. Like, no one likes the Cowboys, let's all be real here, but there was a play that made me very sad, but Antonio Gibson right there. Now, the play hasn't happened yet, but it was someone getting injured, and Cowboys fans, you probably know who I'm talking about, the whole NFL saw it probably. But Antonio Gibson, you can just see all these highlights. He's a tank. I mean, very good pickup. Like, no one thought that he'd do anything, and just, he's a truck, basically. But I'm just going to show you a couple of highlights. I think Andy Dalton gets injured on this play. It is a really bad play by Trey Bostic. Like, what's his problem? I mean, Trey Bostic, that was a really messed up play, and I think that he got ejected because of that. And Andy Dalton, prayers go out to you, man. Prayers go out to you for sure. But we have the Falcons-Lions game. Matt Ryan had 338 yards and I think a touchdown, but I'm not sure. But this game came down to the wire as well. Julio Jones, he had a nice game with 97 yards, but Calvin Ridley had an even nicer game with 69 yards and a touchdown. That's Calvin Ridley right there, I believe, and his touchdown is coming up very soon, I think. But Todd Gurley, he had an accidental touchdown, which you'll see very soon. Is this a Calvin Ridley touchdown? I'm not sure. Yep, that's the Calvin Ridley touchdown right there. That was, I mean, he got pretty open. I'll give it to him. Calvin Ridley touchdown right there. He's having a great season. And now we'll show Lions highlights. Matt Stafford, of course, has a laser for an arm. DeAndre Swift had an okay game. But Matt Stafford, he is still a great quarterback, I feel like. I mean, his receivers were on point today. Kenny Galladay especially, he went up for some amazing grabs. But that could have been a touchdown, I feel like, if Danny Amendola kept on going straight. But here's the Todd Gurley. Pay attention to your left. That was an accidental touchdown. Because they could have gone the field goal, but nope. Accidental touchdown. That's just that. And here is the game winner. Not this one, but I'm just showing you how the game winner happened. This isn't it yet, but it was Matt Stafford. He had a lot of time in the pocket, but he made some great plays before it as well to lead up to it. And Kenny Galladay fighting for that to be a catch, and he got it. But here is the game winner. Matt Stafford scrambling a bit, heading out of the pocket, and bam, touchdown. That was a great play. I'll give it to Matt Stafford. He deserves the win. This game, man, this is going to take a long time to commentate, but here's Russell Wilson. First play of the game, and Tyler Lockett in. He was the receiver who did even better than Devontae Adams, and he just had a great start to his game. You'll see right here, Russell Wilson scrambled out of the pocket to Tyler Lockett. They're deep in the red zone now, and that's a touchdown. Well, of course, it's Tyler Lockett. And I mean, there were a lot of good QB and wide receiver duos, but here's Kyler Murray. It's 10-0. They got a field goal as well, but Kyler Murray to DeAndre Hopkins, another great QB and wide receiver duo, and that was a great catch. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins is known for having amazing hands. But Seahawks are back in the red zone, and they got another field goal. And oh my God, Buda Baker, you're a freaking beast. But look at that. DK Metcalf playing like Julio Jones, and Julio Jones has to play defense. I mean, DK Metcalf, no mercy, bro. Buda Baker, that is just scary as heck. And I mean, Russell Wilson's just saying, thank God DK Metcalf's on my team. And look at DK Metcalf. Like, holy ham. But here's Carlos Hyde. By the way, sorry for this quality being so bad. It's the only clip I could find. But that should make the score 27. That was hard to stay in. I mean, props to Carlos Hyde for doing that. But now it's 27. Kyler Murray trying to come back. And that was a good throw. Very accurate. I believe that's to DeAndre Hopkins, his favorite target. Kyler Murray steps in, throws to Dan Arnold, looking like George Kittle, number 85. And although George Kittle would have broken that, I mean, it's fine, because that was still a great play. Kyler Murray, will he get the touchdown? Yes, he will. Christian Kirk, he had 2 touchdowns last game. He has 1 so far, and he may or may not get another one. But here's Russell Wilson, deep ball, his specialty, to none other than Tyler Lockett. And oh my God, Tyler Lockett tearing up Arizona's defense, 27-17. Zona got another field goal, and Kyler Murray putting everyone on skates, and that's a touchdown. So look at this, 27-24. This game is back and forth for Russell Wilson and his team back in the red zone. Russell Wilson to none other than Tyler Lockett again. And that's a touchdown. Tyler Lockett showing the moves. They reviewed that. It was a touchdown. And I mean, that was amazing by Tyler Lockett. Here, this is a very complicated way. So they iced their kicker kind of because the play clock ran out. Then Gonzalez won again. He made it, but there was a flag. No, I think I'm the wrong play, but there was a flag anyways on number 95, which was unsportsmanlike conduct. So there's an automatic first down for the Cardinals. And I mean, this is some crazy stuff right here. Like, look at this. Kyler Murray to Christian Kirk, second touchdown, 2 times in a row with 2 touchdowns. And now it's just like that. It's 34-31. Here's the game tied to send it to overtime. Zane Gonzalez makes it. That's just great. Russell Wilson, he gets sacked by Hassan Reddick. First sack of the game. And then would you look at that? Another sack. Or, nope. He throws it and David Moore catches it. But look at this. See, Carlos Hyde, what are you doing? Like, that's just a terrible idea. I mean, you couldn't really go anywhere, I guess, but yeah. Anyways, here's Russell Wilson on 3rd and 11, and he just gets stopped big time by Arizona. That's a really big play. Kyler Murray with the ball on Arizona, and look at that. I believe that's Chase Edmonds because Kenyon Drake got injured. That's a great run right there, and he's hyped because he knows that they're gonna win the game. At least that's what he thinks in his mind right now, right? Kyler Murray, another handoff to Chase Edmonds, very reliable right now. Another first down, but Zane Gonzalez, he misses it. Man, you're sending Russell Wilson back out. That's a scary idea, but nope. Bro, Russell Wilson isn't backing down from anything. Like, Arizona, you as defense better clutch up. If you don't, boy oh boy, are bad things gonna happen. And Russell Wilson has all day in the pocket, but he almost gets sacked, and he throws it basically out of his sack, and Tyler Lockett showing the moves right there. 3rd and 10. Can they convert it? DK Metcalf. He goes. Is that a touchdown? Are there no flags? Is that a touchdown? What do you know? There's a flag, of course. What is it this time? Holding on the offense. Number 83. None other than David Moore, but DK Metcalf probably wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't for that holding. So Russell Wilson. Isaiah Simmons, the rookie. He makes a huge play. If Arizona doesn't get it now, then it has to be a tie game, right? Then you see Kyler Murray coming out. Very confident throw to DeAndre Hopkins, his favorite target. And it was the 2nd and 10 now. Look at that. That's Larry Fitzgerald. Yes, sir, Larry, legend. And then Zane Gonzalez. Can he make it this time? And is it in? It's good! Cardinals win the game, 37-34. No doubt. This has been the game of the year. This game was so back and forth. That was crazy. Thank you for watching this video. Week 7 was crazy. And have a good day. Bye.